Hey friends, thanks for stopping by my channel. My name is Mindy. I'm a homeschooling mom to 4 kids. Today I'm going to take you along on the day in the life of my 8th grader. So my 8th grader is the oldest of my 4 children. A lot of his tasks are independent, but you will see him and I doing some group subjects together. So I'm just gonna film him as he's going about his day. I do have 3 other kids that I need to attend to, a toddler who is going to be 2 in a couple of months, and then I'm also teaching pre-K and first grade. I'm not going to film that today, but you can see that in a lot of my other videos. So we're going to follow Ethan, my 8th grader, on his day today.
He wakes up between 8 and 8:30 every morning. He gets himself breakfast and then works on his morning chores before diving into academic stuff. This morning looks a little different because he's volunteering at our church, so I'm on my way to pick him up. He is currently researching for a presentation that he will be doing for 4-H in a few weeks. His topic is on Star Wars vehicles, so he's searching for images so they can be printed out and then put on his poster board. He also has multiple daily chores that he does, so here you can see he's taking the garbage out. We pay him an allowance every week. We work also on a lot of life skills throughout the week. Here he's making lunch for himself and his siblings. I know that mac and cheese isn't the healthiest, but we made sure to add some strawberries and carrot sticks to go along with it. But this is also him serving his siblings, which is something we try to instill in our kids. You know, how can you show love to your family members today? Back to researching for his presentation while eating lunch, and guys, this is how my toddler falls asleep. We have to rock her back and forth in the stroller literally until she falls asleep. My husband came home from work and surprised us with coffee and donuts. He kept the 2 girls occupied while Ethan and I worked on the last lesson in our geology unit. So here you can see I'm kind of struggling with my toddler because she wants to nurse. My oldest has been so flexible in his learning and accommodating when we need to pause so that I can nurse. But I've really enjoyed this time with him doing different science units from The Good and the Beautiful. This is our last year doing science with The Good and the Beautiful for him. As he enters high school, we are going to be switching to a different curriculum. The Good and the Beautiful science units have allowed us to learn together in a family-style manner, and it has really been enjoyable for the both of us. There's a lot of hands-on experiments and a lot of videos that go along with some of the lessons. So here you can see he is doing a watercolor experiment that went along with this lesson. He will be doing a painting, and I'm sure it's going to turn out great. Here he is back to working on his project. In 2 weeks, he will give an oral presentation on Star Wars vehicles. He's in the final stages of getting his trifold board ready with all of the information and then practicing his speech. This project has really taken him out of his comfort zone. He did it last year, and he has to stand up in front of a board of judges for 4-H and give an oral presentation, which is something that not a lot of people love to do, but I think that it's a pretty important life skill, getting up in front of people and speaking. We do a lot of that, my husband and I, at our church, and so it's just great for him to see us doing it and then him doing it as well in a different setting. Well guys, this pretty much wraps up his day. I didn't get a chance to film him doing history. I was working with my first grader, but I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.